This is Cedar Streamer, and we got to see Hawkem at the movie theaters. What was it? A Cedar or a Streamer? 1, 2, 3.
Cedar.
A Streamer. I gotta say it's a Streamer for me. What would you rate it?
I would give it a 7.
I personally would give it a 6.
I was expecting something a lot scarier, to be honest. And I was a little disappointed, and if that's part of why you're having the negative reaction, I don't blame you for it. But this movie was a character study in a lot of ways. I'm not going to say it wasn't scary, I'm not going to give any spoilers either, but it was well done, and it stuck a landing that you don't really see very often in horror, which is like a positive, uplifting, outcome. You don't really see that in horror very often, and when it does happen, a lot of times it feels forced, and this just felt really natural. There was a full circle to it, a good character arc. It was well written, and a lot of the imagery was really terrifying. So,
well, I wouldn't necessarily say it was a negative reaction. It's more so when I saw the trailer, I was kind of thinking, yeah, I'm expecting scare.
Yeah.
I'm expecting Severance, kind of like psychological, like horror a little bit. At least like maybe odd folklore-ish horror as we got into the folklore, and we got into a lot of different things in the movie, which it kind of lost me, especially when they added this hilarity to it. It was like a comedy that kind of distracted me from the suspense of the movie. So it's a great movie if I was like watching it on TV and I was like, ooh, okay, I got like a few like jump scares in there. Okay, the story was pretty good. And Adam Scott, you did your thing. Like you said,
he's always good.
It was a really great character growth, which I didn't really necessarily suspect because God, he was a donkey. And in the beginning,
yeah.
the change was imminent.
It's a good performance for him, and it was a horror story that it'll check the boxes for people that are maybe not necessarily just horror fans. People who like thrillers and people who like just a good movie would probably like this, and I think that's probably why it's got a higher IMDb than a lot of movies that I would say were better horror movies overall.
Yeah, it's like if you like ghosts, childhood trauma, folklore. Was it Irish?
It was Irish, yeah.
Irish folklore,
witches. It had humor in it too. It was good. It pleased the audience.
It did please the audience.
So
Until the next review.